Hey, Purposeful family. It's Purpose Prince. Back with another video. Okay, hold on. What is up, Purposeful family? So, I need to handle my business down here, which is just rolling up my mat. And I'm going to get into a quick rendition of what I did today. And, a little LSN that I have so far. I can tell you with all certainty that it is extremely important for your mental health as well as your physical being to release the weight of stress from the external off your shoulders and give it to the universe and give it to a higher power, a higher source, a higher this, a higher that, whatever you have to do, because it is imperative for your success. And success is whatever you define it as, but I'm going to tell you what I define it as. Success is moving closer and closer towards the most expressive being in which I am in. My spirit wants to be expressed. This is the body that we chose when I, collided with that egg and that sperm. That's who was created, and I'm absolutely grateful to be here. We say that we don't have a lot of choices in life, but we absolutely do, and this is the first time of catching a wave of that. And I only got a couple sips off this wave, and I feel absolutely amazing. So my physical body feels amazing, my mental body feels amazing, and my spiritual body is now having room to expand. And as I expand, I realize that we cannot hold the mundane, we cannot hold mediocrity, we can't hold BS. We can't hold it. You have to let it go. You have to give it out to the universe. You have to say, hey, these are things that are beyond my control. Negativity beyond my control. Other people's negativity, I'm saying. Other people's problems beyond my control. Sometimes we like to internalize. There's things as compassion and when you empathize with others. And I find myself doing this a lot, but you literally are serving from an empty cup. And when you can tap into the source and create and fill and cultivate a cup that is perfectly for you, now this thing is bottomless. There's no end. It's never ceasing. So it's absolutely amazing that I learned that. And it just came to me when I was doing my handstand right after I finished the Isha Kriya practice. So right away, I'm going to tell you that I got back into the Isha Kriya practice. Yesterday, I had to switch it up. Something in me was like, can't do this today. And usually if you tell yourself you can't do something, you can't do it. I could have done the Isha Kriya practice, but I was really just feeling out of control. Why am I being so hardline about this specific practice? I did the 90 days and more, and then I was basically punching my mind into submission. If you want to be successful, you need to do the things that you don't want to do, but all successful people have seasons of winters. There's a season of summer, there's a season of winter, there's a season of fall, there's spring. It's figure out what season you're in and tailor it to you. I can't think about other people's success, and I can't define success through other people's eyes because I will be left in the dust. So let me get back to the practice. So I came downstairs, I submerged into the basement. I started off with a 10-minute routine, the bioenergetic positivity stretch and breath with Elliot Hulse, and then I turned around and did my 10-minute routine with Christian Bullock from Mind Valley. Today is day maybe 15, and I did the bodyweight exercise. I have weights over here, so I incorporate weights because they build muscle, they break more muscle fibers, things like that. So yesterday was pretty easy, I will say, and I wanted to enhance it. So I added a couple weights. I then followed that with the lovely Dr. Sarah Solomon jump rope routine, 5 minutes. And then I hopped on the mat for about 30 minutes with Yoga with Adrienne, the Vinyasa Freedom Flow, which if anything you take from this video, go watch her video. I don't get paid. I don't get anything for mentioning anybody from Mind Valley. I don't get paid for mentioning anything about Organifi, anything about yoga, anything about Isha Kriya, anything about that. These are all different platforms that I use, and I've found ways to cultivate my daily routine. So that's what I'm giving you today. Just an easy way for you to do it. If you don't have Mind Valley and you don't want to go buy the Quest for $50, which is a beautiful investment in your mind and your body, because the 10-minute workouts that she's already cultivated, I use every single day, and I paid $50 about 2 years ago. So it's just, it makes sense to invest in yourself. But if you don't want to do that, you can still do the jump rope routine. Absolutely easy. Go buy a jump rope for $12. Start off small. Don't think about, oh, I need to get a weighted rope. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Like, there's so many expectations that come along when you start looking for things. I know when I start typing in jump ropes on Google, it shows up on every other platform, which I don't necessarily like. But they show up on every other platform in all types of variations. And you get a pink one, a white one, a purple one. This one's weighted. This one's 10 pounds. This one's 5 pounds. You can get a whole set. You can get this right now if you get it right now, right now, right now. And it's like all these ads, so many decisions have to go in to that. So I know that I feel tired just talking about looking at ads. So when we randomly see them all day, Jesus Christ, like, it's too much. So I would just suggest tapping into that knowledge, this nugget that you just heard right now. Like, man, this is what they call brain fatigue. This is why I'm fatigued. It's because I'm looking at this too much. Maybe it'll inspire you not to be on Instagram, not to get off YouTube after you watch this video, and go outside and get a walk, or sit down and read a book, or talk to a family member, or spend time with yourself, whatever you need to do. These are just options, and my daily journey and routine that I do, so I'll try to share them with you. Yes, that is how I'm going to end the video. I want to remind you that it is so important to create love here, to pull from the source of love. If I know there's people out there who are religious, people out there who practice different things. We may have all these different variations of ourselves, but ultimately we're all on the same team. So when I win, you win, and when we win, the world wins. So let's get that together and let's get that right first. And I just want to bless you and give you abundance, and I want abundance to flow through me and flow through this video to you on this beautiful day. So allow it to come to you, allow it to circulate in your life, and go be purpose-filled, fam. I will catch you later.